You are live. Go.
Hi guys. So we're doing things a little bit different today. So we are at Jim and Jill's house in Phoenix. Is this actually considered Phoenix?
Yeah.
In Phoenix, Arizona.
Wow. So there's Jill. Because this thing, it made it. I got it. I'm going to have to back up.
Oh,
So
it
I'm
did make
on
it
the-
closer, huh?
Huh?
Okay, I'm on this side, so I can't see what he's seeing over there.
Yeah.
Better go fix it.
So, yeah.
No, I got it. I got this.
He's got it.
Let me change the mic
Okay,
here.
first thing I want to do is make sure everybody can hear us. Can you hear everything okay?
Oh.
Okay.
Sorry about that, guys.
Yeah.
Justin says good evening from Iowa.
Hi, Justin.
Let me
Is that
back
Justin
up a little
Alex?
bit.
Wait.
Oops. Thank you. I almost yanked the microphone right out
Oh
of
my
the thing.
goodness.
Han-
Can everybody hear us okay?
Hans from Sweden says it's 2 o'clock.
Hi, Hans.
In the morning?
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
He's dedicated. He's here.
Wow.
pretty much
Darren
every
Smith, Taz, Todd Scholes,
Friday. Hi, guys.
Justin
Hi.
Hellickson, Jeff
Yeah,
Callanan,
they're going to keep coming. So what I'm
Rudy.
going to do
Yep.
is I'm going to is that Rudy?
Rudy Molina. Yeah.
Hi, Rudy. Tell the wifey
All
hi
right.
for me. Anyway, so we're going to introduce Jill. Jill, introduce yourself.
Hi, I'm Jill with Dakota Creations, and Vicky's teaching us how to do some resin stuff.
We're going to attempt it. And this is
Jim,
her other half. And yeah, so what we're going to do today is something a little different. I know, see, he sits back there and grins. I do that when I'm on the other side.
This is so cool. We got people from everywhere.
I know. And they type so fast I can't keep up. So we're going to do several different things today. First of all, I want to make a couple of announcements. I'm going to do this first.
Do it.
We have a class that we're teaching next weekend. And we've had a couple of people ask about whether we're still going to do it with the whole coronavirus thing. And yes, we are still going to do the class. Some people won't be able to make it, or possibly, we don't know for sure yet. And that's okay. We totally respect that. We can do one of two things. We can put you on the list as a positive going to be there in October when we do our fall seminar. Or we can refund your money. We will refund everything completely.
Bull's saying you're wearing gloves because of the coronavirus. Is that
Bull,
correct?
I'm wearing the gloves, Bull, because I'm up to here in you know what. I'm just kidding. No, we're gonna do resin. We're gonna do resin. So,
John from Latvia.
hi, John.
3 a.m. in Latvia
Yeah.
right now.
wow.
Sorry, have a side
That's my
phone.
bedtime.
Yeah. So anyway, we are going to be doing the class. For those that are attending or have scheduled to attend, if you cannot attend, it's okay, no problem. Let me know. We'll refund you, or we can schedule you for the fall, however you'd like to do it. A lot of it has to do, like we have one couple coming from Canada, and with the flights and the, what are those things called? Where they're not letting people fly?
Bans.
The bans or the
Travel ban thing.
travel bans and stuff, they're not allowing it. So, just wanted to let you know we are doing the class for those that are still want to come. What was the second thing? Where's your list?
I
It's
got a
right there.
list over here.
He's got
Yeah.
a list.
I got it.
I don't have lists. I'm
Okay, so I'll just say thank you
No,
guys
you're so loud.
for all of the great comments on the SCOTD week. It seemed to work really well, and everybody really liked it. So
doing all the sign carvers of the
sign
day.
carvers of the day for the week, yeah, 4 videos in a row. And also to let you guys know that in case you hadn't known, we're doing some changes, some upgrades to the website. So if you guys have any issues with the website as far as ordering and stuff, just call us and we'll do it over the phone.
Keep talking. I want
Okay.
to get this started here.
All right, so Bull says there's a huge mosquito on his screen and he's scared to smush it because it might have COVID-19.
Oh, that's cool.
That's Bull.
Cool.
All right.
Nobody answered. Is everything okay on the sound?
Yeah, how's the sound, everybody? Jason McGarrell from Ireland says howdy.
Hi, Jason.
And we got people from Ohio and Nebraska and Virginia. My gosh. Renee is here from
Hi,
Alaska.
Renee. Okay, we're gonna,
Bill
is there any
Ross.
other announcements, babe?
We're gonna be
I gotta
doing,
go over there.
okay, all
Go
right.
ahead. Keep going.
We're gonna be doing a giveaway, guys. So I'll be asking a giveaway question here in a little bit. And tonight the giveaway is, let me see if this works out. Oh, yeah, that does work. An Amana hat, a pair of firm grip gloves. So these are all going to go to whoever wins the giveaway. And then you can't really, well, I don't know, a spiral upcut bit. Oh, that does actually show up. A spiral upcut bit. So somebody's going to win all three of those, and we'll be doing a trivia question here in a little bit. And again, unfortunately, domestic only. So we'll be doing that in a little bit. So Vicki is, so I'm kind of doing the film thing. I'm going to attempt to kind of move around and get you guys in a little bit closer.
Okay, so we're gonna get started.
Yeah, go.
I had to cut him short. So what we're doing is, you guys want to talk about this wood. What kind of wood are we using here?
This is Chilean mesquite that we got from the Czech West sawmill that's close to here.
So this afternoon we got it all prepped. We sanded it. We cleaned it up. We got it all ready. It's taped all on the bottom. Hold up your board real quick. We got everything taped off on the bottom. And right now we're only going to have time to do the fills on the color fills that we want to do here. These guys are both engineers, so they're very analytical.
You're not supposed to say that.
That's all right. We say this is our Jill and Jim are our Phoenix Art Airbnb hosts.
Yeah.
Whatever you want.
Yeah. So we come down here when we come to Phoenix and we hang out with these guys. So anyway, we are going to, I'm just mixing up the resin here and then we're going to split it up. Sorry, choke. Jill's got a really nice piece there that she's going to fill all of that with some resin. What color are you going to use?
I'm going to use Green Envy from Black Diamond.
Jim actually has a couple of pieces he's going to do. Jim, you want to?
Oh, I turned, kind of the first hobby after brewing beer I do is turning wood. And I started trying to do stave bowls. So I've got maple and walnut, and this particular one has a maple base. But I've got a knot in the maple.
Uh-huh.
So I thought that would, I'd never used epoxies or resins until just a few weeks ago with Vicki. And I really was intrigued with it. So I thought I'm going to try and fill this in with a resin. So I taped the back, did a small dam with hot glue, as Vicki suggested, to hold the resin. And I think I'm going to use the same green that Jill's using on her slab of Chilean mesquite. And then I've also got a piece of Chechen, which is also known as Caribbean rosewood. It's not a true rosewood, but it is an absolutely gorgeous piece
That
of
is
wood.
so pretty.
This one just has a big crack in it. I've actually cut off other pieces that I've used in the goblets that I turned. And I thought I'd use a nice gold on this to fill it in and see what it turns out as.
All right.
Okay.
You know what? I'm going to get you some more here.
So I'm kind of trying, guys, sorry if it looks kind of bumpy, but I want to get you guys in there. So I'm kind of picking the tripod up and walking around with it kind of thing.
Okay, here's for your gold.
Should I put
6 piece? Yeah, go ahead and put your color in. They even let me have a piece of this mesquite.
So all three of these main pieces here were cut off the same slab, right?
Yes.
Correct.
That's right, then Eric, you and I planed them down, then ran them through the drum sander.
Right.
got them all
Well,
ready.
you did. I watched. Yeah.
There.
And me and Jill sanded them down, got them all prepped. We did spray them with a, what is that thing?
Shellac, yeah.
Yeah, you put a shellac to try and seal them up, right?
Yes.
Do you need more resin? How much powder did you put in there?
That much?
Well, if you.
I'm sorry, I don't.
No. If you put too much of it in, you're gonna change the chemical compound of your resin. It's gonna get
Oh,
too
really?
thick.
Now's a good
It's gonna
time.
dry in the cup before you have a chance to do anything with it.
Now's a good time to
I
tell
would
'em.
put more
Might have want to mention that before.
Oh, picky.
Ooh, look at that color. That's gorgeous.
Yeah. So, does anybody have any questions that we can answer?
I'm looking. What is the red tape? It looks transparent.
It's the it is transparent. It is sheathing tape.
Sheathing
Sheathing
tape.
tape. And we put it on there so that when the resin drips in the back and dries, we can just pull it off. Pull it right off.
Okay, good. Let's see.
It looks
See if
like
there's-
red packing tape to me.
Yeah, kind of.
Yeah, that it has that same feel to it,
It's
huh?
very thin though.
It's a lot
Much
stickier.
thinner.
Christmas wrap.
Yeah.
Let's see.
All right.
This is
Bull
chemical
says
work.
engineering is great for woodworking.
It
So
really is, yeah.
it
Just
really
see all my
works out
notes
that
and
way.
All my geometry and calculations that I do to figure out my angles and stuff.
Yeah, but we tend to overthink things, just a little. So should I start pouring?
Yes. And pour it
What is
slow
that tape? Sorry.
and thin line. And remember, once you pour it in there, it's going to start seeping into all the little open spots. So just kind of pour it slow,
Sticky.
back, let it set, and then
Okay, let's see. What do you call the green? What did you say that green color was? It was like
Which
green
gel?
envy or
Green envy.
green envy. That's the color from Black Diamond.
Yeah.
I'll tell you what, these black diamond colors are really, really awesome, and you can get them on Amazon. Oh, let's see, mine's.
Graham is here from Australia.
Hi, Graham.
What part?
Adelaide's in South Australia.
Oh, okay. I've not been to Adelaide. Got a good friend in Brisbane.
Stephanie Littleton says, "Can I come over?"
Steph, come on over. Stephanie was at our last class in October.
So I just kind of run it through like this?
Yep.
Todd Scholl says, "I like their Craig table."
Ah,
Oh, you should see all the stuff.
Oh,
in
I'm gonna
there.
I'm gonna
You're
pan you guys
love it.
around. Shop is incredible.
All right, baby, talk.
Okay, so Charlie asks, are things like this going to be at Miss Vicky's next class? And if so, when is that going to be? So we're going to have another class after this one next week. We're going to have another class in the fall, probably October. That's when we generally have it. October is a great time of year out here in the desert.
Not so much this weekend. I think we're supposed to have rain. Is your heat?
Well, it's not
okay,
October, though.
Let that set. Let it run in.
Yes, ma'am.
I'm saying in
I
October.
know. I'm saying the next weekend it's going to rain.
Right.
You don't want to fill that too thick.
What is the cost on the items you're working with? So,
I
Any
believe
idea?
these were what, a set of 12 for like $25.
That's-
The little
I think
packets
so, yeah.
on Amazon. The Total Boat, Total Boat. I love Total Boat. This is the one I've been using a lot. This is the Maker Epoxy by Jess Crow. I also use the tabletop resin.
Oops.
You'll be seeing a video.
sorry guys.
You'll be seeing a video that I did. The popsicle sticks, you can buy them packaged at the dollar store, Dixie.
So Donna is asking, are there any resins that would stand up to weather and sunlight without yellowing? Ooh, that's a good one. Now I know I'll answer kind of for that. Total Boat told me that they have that Halcyon covering that you can put on over the top of the resin that gives it UV blockers. I have not tried it myself yet.
Okay, I have a quick question.
Oh,
Do you
man.
have a piece of scrap wood that you would not use for anything else?
yes.
Okay. Point, and I'll go get it.
Crap, I just threw a bunch out.
Where in ADL?
Oh, no, I'll grab it.
I'm gonna
What
show
is
you
the cost
why
of
here
the?
shortly.
da- da-
Gonna
da-
do it report. Yep.
Stephanie said she's on her way.
All right,
All
Steph.
right.
Piece of wood like this?
It's gotta be, no, a big piece.
She wants like a.
We're gonna do a
slab.
dirty pour with the leftover resin. You remember the dirty pour, Stephanie?
So Gabriel's asking Eric, I was wondering if you ever used a foot pedal for your router. I use a foot pedal for that scroll saw and Dremel flex shaft. They work great. Actually, Gabriel, I haven't. I don't have anything against it, but I have not used a foot pedal. It's pretty simple to set up, but I haven't used anything like that, Gabriel. But, you know, give it a try if it's something you like. I just
Sorry,
haven't used
Jim,
it
I should've
myself.
been More prepared.
What's okay? I'm trying to think what type of wood.
Just
or-
anything,
Just
scrap
plywood.
wood, plywood.
All right, let's try and
anything
get in
that-
here a little bit more, guys. Yeah.
So do we have any, let's ask the trivia question. Ask the trivia question.
So if you like something like that?
Perfect. Point there.
Okay, so there's Vicky's. So Vicky's doing a green in hers.
This is kind of a real light green because it's a light,
And so right now, you guys are just filling the voids, basically,
I'm gonna
correct?
set this down there, so I don't, mine's not going through, so are we plugged in? We are plugged in.
Yep.
So Jim's over here doing his, oh, God, sorry, guys. Don't.
All right, so I'm just using the heat gun on this real quick to get the bubbles out. You don't need to use it on high. I don't want my resin
Oh,
going all
I
over
better,
the place.
yeah, let me
Oops, sorry, Joel.
try and focus over there. Dadgummit. Vicky was over there using the heat gun on that far one.
20 seconds ago.
Yeah,
Eric's right on it.
I'm off.
Just give it a second to seep in, because it will
Oh, they
seep in
come
more.
out,
I would
okay.
use the heat gun and get out some of those bubbles. And then it'll come up.
Okay.
Jill, I wouldn't put that any deeper,
Okay.
because you're gonna get too, you don't wanna take a chance on your resin cracking.
So just take care of the other cracks then?
Yes.
Or any things I need to fill?
Look at those, they're really not going down too deep either, that's awesome.
Well, this is the second coating.
So Justin says we should go longer tonight because of all of this stuff we're doing.
We'll go till,
Put the halibut on?
oh yeah, we're making halibut for dinner, some of our Alaska halibut.
Just like this?
Just like that, don't get too close, we'll burn your resin. Move it quick.
Yes, to answer your question, Frank, the red tape is actually in our Amazon store.
Yes.
You'll see it down close to the bottom, I think, in our Amazon store. Can you burn the resin with the heat gun?
Yes, you can. And what happens is it starts smoking. I know this because I've done it. It starts smoking and then bubbling, and then it gets a nice ugly globule.
Globule.
And then it does. It literally heats up so fast it ends up like really thick glue. Oh yeah, you got to do that one over there.
So you get some of your green.
Oh, I think I might have enough.
Okay. Vic, is this one done here?
Yeah, it looks good.
So Frank Jenkins says, I knew it, halibut for the win.
Right there.
We had it's kind of an old
Right there.
joke as far as trivia goes.
Oh, is this one
From
for this?
Boston.
Yeah.
Oh, hey, Michael.
Have
Glad
you
you're
guys
here,
covered it?
Mike.
Not yet.
Mike who?
Mike from Boston, Mike
Oh, hi,
Considine.
Mike.
Yeah.
Hey Mike, watch how to do the resin. What, remember how not to do.
What are you doing there?
We're gonna do a dirty pour because we have I need a lot of
okay.
resin.
All right. What?
I said,
How
use
many
the stick.
Frank said, we were talking about food. Frank said he just had ribs.
Ooh,
Ooh.
sounds good
You want me
too.
to use the stick in here?
I wanted him to use the stick for
Oh.
his color instead of pouring it in. Because once it's in, you can't take it out.
Yeah, you're right, Jason. It is difficult on the other side of the camera. Vicky does make it look easy,
Ooh.
but I'm working it.
Pretty.
Todd Scholl says, that's funny. The green kind of looks like baby boogers.
Oh, nice.
no.
That'll be a nice cheese platter then.
All right, so once we get, the resin's gonna start thickening up there too. Yours,
Okay.
it really shouldn't take much to fill. Mine didn't take hardly any to fill.
There's
over
there's very little cracks on this.
But you've got that check right there where that
Nice, oh,
yeah,
now I see it.
that
the
might
song.
scoot
Hard
you
to
down
see
in
from
there,
here.
and you've got tape on there, so. I feel like I have powder all over my face.
All right, so Bull came in late. So what kind of wood is this that you guys are using?
This is-
Chilean mesquite.
Chilean mesquite. All three of these, well, not the plywood that
No,
Vicky's got there
mine's
now.
down there.
Yeah,
That's
her piece
Chilean
of
plywood.
mesquite is down there.
I'm
So,
gonna go look at that, see how it's doing down there. So with the leftover resins,
you're right, sis. We do need to come up there and catch more halibut. No doubt
yeah, we're
about
about
that.
running low, but that's okay.
Yeah.
I gotta go put some more over there. Ow. All right, we're thickening up, so we need to.
Is poplar is poplar expensive and easier to carve than pine? I wouldn't say, Bull, that it's necessarily easier to carve than pine. The poplar, I've been using some white poplar slabs and I love it. I mean, it's like one of my favorites. But the poplar that they sell down at Home Depot and Lowe's has kind of a green tint to it. I don't necessarily like it for the color. But as far as carving, it actually carves very consistent. It doesn't really have a hard grain the way some pines do. So poplar is actually really, really good to carve.
But see how your resin's kind of going down in there, so then you need to put a little bit more in there. You want me to do it?
You're just like me, Darren. I got y'all beat. I had a half a box of Cheez-Its. Good for you, Darren.
What did you say?
Everybody's talking about what they had for dinner, and Darren Hawkins says he had a half a box of Cheez-Its. Stephanie says she loves the green.
I do too. It's gorgeous. Did you get into that big?
I didn't actually. I need to get over there and get into it closer.
You know what? One thing about that is if you let that dry just like it is, and then you put clear over it and let the rest of that fill up in clear, it gives you depth.
That's
Because you'll
very
still
cool.
see, it gives you a depth that is really cool. I did that on the table for my daughter.
So
Because you
So
can
kind
see-
of look deeper, like
Yeah,
3D.
because you can see the ridge of dark around there.
I think this mesquite, if you're asking, Justin, I think this mesquite would be classified as a hardwood, not a softwood. It's pretty, just from lifting it and working with it before, it's hard, whether it's classified as a hardwood. But yeah, it would make great looking signs.
Yes, yes.
But it probably would dull your bits faster than
yeah,
a
I think
softwood.
you're getting-
Yeah.
Was it too thick?
Nope.
Are these going to be end tables or what? Gary
No,
Zeller's
these are going to
asking.
be quote unquote charcuterie boards.
Like serving
Don't do
boards
too much,
kind
you're
of
gonna
thing,
heat
right?
it, it's just going to continue to bubble. Can I see that heat gun though?
It continues to bubble.
It will if you get it too hot. It's like boiling.
Oh.
So,
I should have had mom and dad watch this. I didn't think about that.
So-
Well, they can watch it later.
Bull's asking how much is one of Vicky's tables with shipping. I'm thinking Dallas Cowboys or Kyle Busch M&M's car table. Kind of like, yeah. Anyway, you have to
You have to email
email Vic on that,
I
Bull.
don't discuss it in open public.
Okay.
Because it depends on whether or not I like the person.
So get your wallet out,
Get your
Bull.
wallet out, Bull.
Yeah.
All right, how are we doing on Phil? We gotta, is mine needing the,
I worry about hearing. Oh, okay, I set up my basement to start doing resin work. I worry after hearing some people have respiratory problems. Resin work with no ventilation. So, Clark,
You should-
definitely, you want to wear a respirator, buddy. Definitely do that if you have any doubts at all. And some resins are very low VOCs that don't have.
these are low VOC.
These are Total Boat. This particular product is. But if you have any questions at all, man, use a respirator. Be safe than sorry.
All right, so now,
We should put the table underneath them.
all right, 34.
Okay.
Just gonna give you this blue. Oh shoot, I think I need more.
Oh, what?
Blue.
That's all right.
Ooh,
you
that's
use-
pretty. Wow. Does this thing zoom in if you do the finger? Oh, it does.
Yep.
Ooh.
All right, so this is the dirty pour.
Do the
This is
finger
just
expand thing.
The leftover resin.
Oh. Okay, I was over on Jill doing that. But
I'm just talking.
So let me go back over here. I really like that color. That almost has like a purplish blue look
I
to
really
it.
like that blue color.
Yeah, it's
That's
very
really
nice.
Is that a deep blue sea?
Yes. Yeah, the deep blue.
Deep blue sea. Okay, so Vicky's taking the leftover resin and she's doing what, Vic?
Oh.
I'm just kind of stacking it together. I don't know what you call it. Pouring it. It reminds me of a hippie
Yeah.
T-shirt.
tie-dye, yeah.
Yeah.
You just kind of blend it all together.
Bull says he's excited about the dirty pour. And Tessa loves the blue that Jim's working with over there.
Alright, I gotta get this going. 'Cause one thing about the total boat is you don't have quite as long a work time. Is this garbage, Jill? I can throw this in here? But,
Resin cocktail. I like that.
yeah, there we go. I'm making a resin cocktail. If I say that too loud, then I'm in trouble.
Hey guys, I'm assuming I haven't heard anything to the contrary. Is our sound working all right? Oh, thank you, sis. Renee says, hit the thumbs up, folks. Only 2 showing with 87 viewing. So
Are you done with it?
thank you, sis.
So there's bubbles in there. Should I try to get them out or no?
Yes, move it quickly.
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 Let's go faster. Randall is asking, hey Vic, can you put resin over vinyl stickers?
Yes. That's
Yep.
what I use on my tables when I make my sports tables is vinyl stickers. Whoops.
By the way, you guys will see one of those on Monday's video, I believe.
All right, we might want to move anything out of the way that you don't want resin on. Just sliding down there. You guys have seen how I am with this stuff.
Watch out. You guys might want to put something
Put
on.
something-
Yeah.
I don't know.
Uh-oh, sorry, Bull.
What's that?
Bull said I'm shouting again. Sorry,
See?
man.
Well, that's what Vicky told you.
Yeah, but.
Yeah, but
Okay, so
sounds
we just
good.
kinda,
All right, sounds good, sounds good, sounds good, sounds great.
Kind of layer
Sound is
this
decent.
Fairly decent.
so that we use.
Oh, that's
That's
crazy.
what I've seen people put in forms or whatever for coasters or other guys that turn.
I
That's
use-
what they-
I'll do this in just either like a coaster mold or just on a piece of scrap, you know, like this, but smaller ones, and just make dirty pour.
Yeah. Renee says she loves her Boston table. Vicky made her a Boston Red Sox table.
All right, here we go.
That came out really good. Okay. Oh, wait. Let me see. Okay. All right.
Oh, wow.
Give it just a second. This is my favorite.
All right, guys.
All
Here's
right.
Vicky's dirty pour thing.
Ready?
Ooh, that's so cool.
Wow, it's really iridescent, isn't it?
Wow.
Check that out.
Ooh. I'm surprised at the viscosity of that. It would flow a lot more.
It's thick.
Yeah, I didn't.
Is it starting to thicken up, you think?
Yeah, it's thickening up. Not.
Thank you, Sue. Sue says, I'm not shouting. Shut up, Bull.
All right, I'll turn it back around here in just a second.
Oh my gosh, no wonder you made her own job.
Uh-huh, I told you.
Just stand on this end of the table.
Yeah. Yeah, that looked really good against your orange shirt there.
A workbench con giveaway,
Yeah.
perfect for the shop.
Yeah. So you just kind of move that stuff around.
Yeah.
and-
Now, had I been more prepared, I would have suggested spraying the board like a white or a purple
Oh,
or something.
underneath,
Oh,
yeah.
Underneath.
Oh.
Because you're going to see kind of
Yeah.
the plywood show through, huh?
And honestly, this is one of the reasons I really like the opaque colors. because of the
That's
translucency. They're so translucent you can see right through them.
Yeah.
And the one thing about the opaque colors is they're just more opaque.
Meaning what? That you can't see through them?
Means they're like more matte colors. More
Okay.
like, almost matte-like.
They don't have as much depth to them, right?
Right.
Sis, you will see the TV trays, I think, on Monday's video, if I remember right. Yeah, I think Monday's video, Vicky will show the making of the TV trays.
Yeah. So anyway, that's how we do the dirty pour. These colors are all very translucent. There's not, so you can't really see too much color, but you can see how thick it's getting. There we go.
Awesome.
So
All right, so
now,
let me get over and get closer. Not too close.
Careful.
because we don't have a lot of time, obviously, to finish these, we will show pictures later on of the finished product. But that's just a fun one.
Colors and different lighting.
Oh, cool.
It does
yeah.
have kind of that
Yeah,
look to it, yeah.
It does.
I should have gotten you a better chunk of wood.
That's all right. Like a
Last second
minute
thing,
finish,
yeah.
right? That's what I need for my meat gun.
So handy having that up there for
Yeah.
lots.
Anyway, so that's pretty much that. You need to air yours. I see bubbles.
Okay.
So let's see, Eric. Now's a good time to ask the trivia question.
Okay,
Can
all
you
right.
do the whites right there, please?
All right, guys, so I'm going to ask the trivia question. The first answer that I see is going to
That's the key.
win, again, it's domestic, so I apologize for you international people. But let's see. Hang on just a second, I'm going to bring it up. Well, they're
Oh,
working
see,
on their
right down
stuff
in there.
over there.
Because it's filling
I've
up
got
the
it on
crack.
my
If you
phone.
Look down here, you can see it's going down there. So this is what you do. Handle one of your sticks.
All right, so the trivia question is, everybody ready? Oh, geez, I gotta.
Yeah, just scoop it.
Okay.
You're gonna sand it
Okay, here we
anyway,
go.
so you're-
All right, so now I can see the.
Yep.
Sorry, guys, I'm trying to do this with a three-hand job here with two hands. So before 2006, which state allowed each county to determine whether it wanted to observe daylight savings time?
Your cattywampus.
Yeah, I know. It's
Well, you adjust it here.
no, it. Okay. Oh, I'm sorry,
All right,
guys.
that's all right.
Arizona, no. Nevada, no.
There's two. Mm.
You know what? I was supposed to give you guys. I was supposed to give you guys
That's a multiple choice.
a multiple choice. So here's the choices out of these four. So hang on.
See, one thing good about
The choices are Vermont, Utah, Indiana, or Wyoming.
Oh, so we reuse it.
Indiana. There you go. Jim Dool. Indiana.
He must live in Indiana.
Oh my gosh! But Tessa said Indiana too
Yeah,
at
which
exactly
one did
the
you
same time. I saw Jim first.
It's all right, Tessa.
I'm sorry,
we'll send you
Tessa.
something too.
We'll send you something too, Tessa. I'm sorry. So Jim Buell, or Duell, Duell, you get the giveaway, and Tessa, it actually shows up on here before Jim's, even though they both came in at 6:33. I saw Jim's first, but Tessa, we're going to send you something as well. So Tessa Mathis.
Well, this is what I was talking about.
Thank you, Jill.
You could actually use the clear to fill that up, and it gives you the depth. It's incredible.
Bull, you're half right. It was halibut. Yes, good guess, Bull. Halibut for dinner.
That's what I would have guessed too.
Okay.
Does that look good?
Anybody have any more questions?
Yeah.
Um,
I'm going to.
this is crazy.
Yeah, try to keep up with them, huh?
Yeah. So okay, guys. What else? So Monday's video is going to be Vicky. So let's get one last look at everything.
Well, that's just the.
That's the dirty pour
But
thing
look at the
here.
cells that are growing. Oh, you said you have alcohol?
Yeah, where's that, Jim?
Oh, that's all right. We should have done it.
Not in a spray bottle.
Yeah, you can take what I do. Like
yeah.
I want more cells. Like you can see the cells coming through
Like
here.
we learned in.
I just take it where
look
it's
at
the fine mist and hold it up or aim it up over it, and then don't aim it directly on it, squirt it up over it, kind of aiming up, and as it comes down, it lands.
Put some
That's
bourbon
cool.
in the kitchen.
Bourbon, yes. Jim
All
makes
right.
beer. We're gonna have some more beer.
You wanna go somewhere?
Okay, so no, go ahead. I'm going to back up and then
Bubbles.
No, those are called cells.
Oh,
It's where
Yeah.
the colors kind of go in and they, and the white, you know, like when you did your
Justin,
white,
that- I think-
you created that lacing.
let's ask Vicky
Kind
on
of a
that.
Similar question, similar process as that is. It's just stationary instead of sprayed out.
oh, okay.
Vic, Justin's asking, what's your best recommendation for the type of tape you use on forms and the back of boards? Is it that red tape?
It's this sheathing tape. This is just
It's IPG.
I tape with IPG. We have this in our Amazon store. I think it's like $10 a roll or something similar.
It works pretty good though. It's pretty
This-
sticky.
And honestly, I've had this for a long time, and I do a lot of different stuff with it. They last a long time. I just opened this second roll. But yeah, and it works really well. So we put it on the bottom of the board, so if the resin drips down and you get drips, you just pull it off and the drips come off.
Okay, so Renee is asking, then you pour clear after the color dries on what you've done here?
Yes,
What's the next step?
After this dries, at least 48 hours. Got to give it 48 hours to
Okay,
completely dry. Then you sand it down. You'll sand off all this stuff that you see on the surface. Sand it down, wipe it down. You can just use a wet paper towel. And then you're going to do what they call a flood coat, which means you just mix a lot of the clear, pour it over. You're going to get it all over the sides and everything. At that point, though, this tape will come off on the sides, not on the bottom.
gotcha. Okay. All right, so the next step then, after this dries, you do the sanding and then you'll do a flood coat then?
Correct.
Yeah,
Yes.
gotcha.
And then again, it's got to set for at least 24 to 48 hours. I would say 48 hours if you're going to do any sanding. And then it's got to set for like 72 hours before you do anything else.
Right,
And these are charcuterie boards. This resin is not for cutting boards because you do not want to cut on it and get some resin slivers or whatever and then in your food. You don't
So
want to
I'm-
do that.
yeah.
It is food safe, but it is not edible.
Well, yeah, you don't want to cut into resin and then have that be in your food.
No.
Yeah. All right, so guys, I'm
All right.
kind of,
This is what you just got.
sorry about that. I just kicked the tripod. Check their shop out.
Anyway,
It's just
so-
so much cool stuff. They have an amazing shop. And
You
back in that
overheat
corner
it, that's
back
when you're
over
gonna-
there, they got planers and a saw stop.
Now, and also, if you decide you
saw
want
stop
to fill
table
the rest of
saw
that with
and
green, you just
band
mix up the board
saws
pour it on
and
there.
resaws and lathes and oh my gosh, their shop is amazing. It's just really, really
It's gonna look
cool.
like
They got a whole mess of
Canyon and
Festool
stuff.
stuff down here. Yeah, it's really a great shop.
okay.
And it's about, what, 75 degrees in here. It's beautiful.
It's warm in
It's
here.
too hot in here.
It
Hi,
has
Panberry.
the resin.
No, I know, yeah.
Yes.
All right, so you guys are all on,
We are
all in frame
done.
there.
Yes, and we have a.
Hey, Bob Cowan.
Anyway, so that is it. We're done. This is just playing, you guys. It's not. I am not a professional resin person. I do not know chemical balance compounds. I don't know any of that. I know what I like to do. They like to play with the resin. They got a taste of it at Workbench Con. And so we're playing. That's all we're doing. Don't take our word as gospel. Don't do anything until you research for yourself what to do. I've watched probably every resin video on YouTube, but that makes me not an expert. That makes me a video watcher.
So Gary, you're asking is this epoxy recommended for outdoor? I would say no, because this is maker
It's
epoxy.
maker epoxy, and then there's tabletop epoxy.
Now
They-
I've used the high performance, and they tell me that if I put the Halcyon over the top of it, it has UV blockers, and
it
you,
also dulls the.
yeah,
dulls
you
the
might
resin.
you might be better
do
off
your
there.
research. Again, not a professional. I do not put anything that I make outside. So.
But
I
here's
can't-
here's the cool part too, is Total Boat has got great customer service.
Oh my
You can
gosh.
call them on the phone and they will answer
They
any
will
questions
answer
you
your
got.
questions. If they don't have an answer, they will go find it and they will call you back.
Yep, they're
Or
awesome.
they will email you. They have called me, I don't know how many times, because I have probably stupid questions, but then they
Yeah.
always answer me. I mean, and
They're
they treat me
terrific.
like, you know, I'm no different than anybody else, so I
Yeah.
like that. Anyway, if you have any other questions, send me an email, Vicki with davesigns@gmail.com, or send them to Eric, and we will do the best we can. And that's about it.
Bull, we just to answer your question, Bull, we are in Jim and Jill's shop down in Phoenix.
You're yelling.
And tomorrow, oh, I'm yelling again. Sorry, Bull. That was for you, Bull. We are going to be doing a live demo tomorrow at Woodworkers Source here in northern Phoenix. And you can go to my Instagram and see all of the information on there. In fact, I think I posted on Facebook too. But from 10 o'clock on, we'll be doing a live demo down at Woodworkers Source. So that should be tons of fun. Anyway, guys, I think that's about it,
That's
right?
about it. We're gonna go barbecue some halibut. I'm hungry.
So
I'm hangry.
thanks so much, guys. Thanks so much for watching, and we love you all. Give us a thumbs up, like this. If you haven't subscribed yet, we'd love for you to subscribe and click that little bell icon so you get notified when we do 4 videos every week, although this week it's been 6. Oh yeah, tomorrow morning, by the way, tomorrow morning, Dad's got a really cool video, Senior Moments, episode 28, I think. So check it out. Anyway, guys, love you all. We'll see you on the next one.
Bye, guys.
Bye. I don't know how to turn this thing off.
You're so fun. Did you stop?
Vicky's got to come and turn it off. I don't know how to do this.
All right, here we go. Bye, guys.
Bye.